Good afternoon, happy Friday, and roll Tribe ICC fans. We want to welcome you to the red channel of Let'sGoICCTV.com. We have a soccer doubleheader today. We're kicking off with the Lady Indians 6-0 and 1-0 in conference play, facing off against East Mississippi Lady Lions from Scuba. We're just moments away from the Guarantee Bank opening kick. Just want to read to you our Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works starting 11 for the Lady Indians this afternoon. Number 2, Riley Stringer. Number 7, Millie Webb. Number 8, Lauren Sharples. Number 9, Isabel Kingsala. Number 11, Vanessa Boggets. Number 13, Addie Stanford. Number 16, Cooper Pletsky. Number 21, Bella Moore. Number 22, Liv Norris. Number 26, Liz McElveen. And number 30, Annabelle Holman as the keeper. It's a beautiful day for some soccer. Not just one soccer game, 2 soccer games. The men's match against the Lions will be taking place right after the conclusion of this match, which is just about to get underway. ICC wearing their white shirts and navy shorts. East Mississippi wearing red shirts with black shorts. And we are underway here in Fulton. And the Indians will pass it around. This is Liv Norris, who will pass it over to McElveen. Over to Sharples and back to McElveen. We want to welcome those of you watching in favor of the Lady Indians and also in favor of East Mississippi. Or if you just love soccer in general, we welcome you as well. And here comes Cooper Pletsky, moving down the side right here. She will send it over in the direction of Millie Webb, but that'll just scoot right past her. Bella Moore picks it back up, and I believe that is Riley Stringer, who will pass it over to Millie Webb. She sends it over. And it looks like East Mississippi will take it. And this will just roll out. Possession ICC. And we'll do a little throw in right there. Stringer will send it over to Pletsky, but East Mississippi will get on top of it. That is Marley Castillo, the keeper for the Lady Lions, who will send it out to her teammates, but is taken away by the Indians. Here's Vanessa. Passes it over to Cooper, and that will just kick out of bounds. Possession will remain with the Lady Indians. This is going to be McElveen to throw it in. Throws it back towards Cooper. And Cooper sends it over towards the net, but Castillo falls on it. And we'll reset play. We are scoreless in the first half of play with 42-20 and counting between ICC and East Mississippi. There's some back and forth on the far side at midfield. And here's Liv Norris, who will send it over to Liz McElveen. Trying to evade the defender. She'll send it back to Norris. And Norris will send it on over towards Vanessa Baggets, but a header will just knock that out. Possession remains with the Lady Indians. So here's Lauren Sharples now. Juggling it back and forth. And Vanessa took an awkward fall right there, but she's all right. So play will reset. East Mississippi with possession. That was Caitlin Fulgham who sent it over towards Ansley Mason, but that is taken away by the Indians. So here's Addie Stanford now for ICC. Sends it over to Liv Norris and over to McElveen. East Mississippi applies pressure. That'll roll out of bounds. Possession, East Mississippi. Skylar Flores will throw it in. That is disrupted by the Lady Indians. Header by McElveen, and Vanessa will regain possession, but it just goes back and forth between ICC and EMCC. So McElveen will throw it back in. And that ball is sent high. Some header action. And here is Isabel Kingzela, who will send it over to Lauren Sharples. That was a nice pass right there, but that is disrupted and blocked by Ella Morse, number 77. And we have an ICC player who is a little slow to get up, but she is up on her feet. And play will resume. Just got a little battered right there. So play will resume. East Mississippi trying to disrupt possession for ICC. And this is Skylar Flores of East Mississippi giving chase, and that will just roll out. Possession ICC. Liz McElveen will throw it in. And a header by Cooper sends it over to Vanessa, but that is sent out by East Mississippi, but quickly picked back up by Liv Norris. Good job by Liv to just get in there and give the ball back to her team, but that will just roll out.
Cooper, ball side, you're checking. Cooper, ball side, you're checking. Okay? Don't run away. Stay with it. When we're building, you're checking.
So Castillo will send it out as we resume play here. She sends it over to the far side. This is Marley Castillo. And we got East Mississippi in pursuit. A nice job by the Lady Indians to apply defensive pressure right there. That was Sharples and Norris giving chase. So Annabelle Holman will send it out for ICC. She sends it over to the near side, and that will bounce off. That will bounce off Cooper Pletsky. Possession, East Mississippi. Skylar Flores will send it out. Liv Norris tried to get in there and disrupt that, but that'll just jump out. Last touch by East Mississippi. Possession, ICC. So Liz McElveen will send it out now. Here's Isabel Kingzela, and she sends it over to Cooper Pletsky. She has no one around her. And nice save by Marley Castillo. That was a nice shot by Cooper Pletsky, but even Nice save by Marley Castillo. Just reach up there and get the ball.
Good white.
No score between ICC and East Mississippi with 36:30 left to play in the first half. ICC will send it in. And there's a little bit of contact right there.
Guaranty Bank, formerly known as First American National Bank, is a proud supporter of ICC athletics. Visit gbtonline.com. Guaranty Bank. We're more than a bank, we're a community.
When injury knocks you out, Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi will be there for you every step of the way. We are here to get you back in the game, back in motion, back to your life. Our elite team of orthopedic specialists will work side by side with you, educating you about your treatment plan, utilizing advanced technology, and providing you with a successful path to recovery. Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi. We will get you back.
That's home. That's just like the Ravens. That's just like Pahokee, Florida. That's my second home. I got my degree from there, my first degree, college degree. It's part of my heart, it's part of my soul, it's part of my spirit. And, you know, it's everything. Itawamba Community College, baby, it's everything. It shaped me up to being a great man because it was part of the journey of me becoming the young man I am today. And it's home, man. That's it. Like, I could go there and lay my head down without no problems. Itawamba Community College, the best start here.
And now we'll resume play on this kick by Liv. Nice angle right there, but just disrupted by East Mississippi. Lauren Sharples will send it over to Millie Webb. That is touched by just over the net. That would have been a nice goal by Lauren Sharples, but that just went right over the net. So now it will remain 0-0. 35-24 remaining in the first half of play between ICC and East Mississippi. Isabel Kingsela will come out and Kim Muscant will sub in her place. So the Lady Lions are trying to advance the ball, but Vanessa Baggett is applying pressure defensively. And Tamaya Motley is in pursuit, but nice defensive pressure on the backside by the Lady Indians to stall that drive right there.
It's really bad back line.
So ICC 6-0 overall, 1-0 in conference play. We started conference play earlier this week. The Lady Indians opened up conference play with a 2-1 win at Meridian earlier this week. Play will resume. This is Motley again. Nice defensive pressure by Liv Norris right there to disrupt Motley's scoring plans. So this will set up a corner kick for East Mississippi. This is Ansley Mason on the kick, and that will go just outside.
No worries, no worries.
So play will resume. This is Liv Norris getting ready to kick it out. She will send it out. It is disrupted by East Mississippi. There's Millie Webb. Dishes it over to Riley Stringer. Kim will send it over to Millie. And Millie sends it in front of the goal. And nice defensive pressure by East Mississippi there, because Vanessa and Kim were right there as well with the ball right in front of the goal. So play will resume, but the ball will just roll out of bounds. Last touched by ICC, possession East Mississippi. Got a nice little turnout over on the spectator stands. East Mississippi trying to advance the ball, but ICC disrupts that. This is Liz McElveen who will send it over to Cooper Pletsky, but that ball has a lot of heat on it. Lots of speed rolling by, and that'll just roll out of bounds. Last touched by East Mississippi, so possession will stay with the Lady Indians. So Isabel Kingzilla will sub back in place of Cooper Pletsky. And Maddie Davis will sub in place of Liv Norris. So we're waiting for play to resume. Coach had to send another ball in. Previous ball rolled into the bushes. So McElveen will throw it in. Here's Kim right now, and that is blocked off the back of an East Mississippi defender. So here is Isabel Kingzilla, who this week was named MACCC Offensive Player of the Week, her second time earning that honor this season. She scored a goal and had 4 assists in ICC's 6-0 win over Gordon State last weekend. Her 4 assists were tied for a team record, most in a match, and a really close to scoring a goal there. That was off the foot of Kim Muscant. But that was a nice job by Marley Castillo to fall on it and make sure it didn't go in. So inside 30 minutes to play until halftime, we have yet to see a goal in this match between the Lady Indians and East Mississippi. Millie Webb gives chase and will send it over towards, oh goodness, that was really close to being a goal right there for ICC. Isabel Kingzilla and Vanessa Baggett were right there in the area, right in front of the net. Instead, Castillo will send this out. And that will just fly over the net off the foot of Kingzilla.
It'll come, White. Stay organized. It'll come.
But anyway, Isabel Kingzilla's 4 assists in the Lady Indians' 6-0 win over Gordon State last weekend. That tied a team record for most in a match. And Vanessa Baggett takes that away, but she has a pair of East Mississippi defenders on her. I'll have to send it out. A little bit of contact right there on McElveen, and that'll just roll out. So play will resume after that foul was called. on East Mississippi. This is Bella Moore, who will kick it. That is taken away by East Mississippi. Disruption right there. Lauren Sharples trying to give it chase before it rolls out of bounds. And she is able to maintain control of the soccer ball. So here's Bella Moore now, who will send it back to her defenders. Here's Maddie Davis. Facing some defensive pressure, Addie Stanford's able to advance it towards midfield.
Drop in white.
So East Mississippi will kick it towards ICC side of the field. Kaylee Fulgham sent it in. East Mississippi juggling with it, but Lauren Sharples will kick it away. And Vanessa will just let it roll out. Possession stays with the Lady Indians.
Down and play, down and play. Check in.
It feels like the deck is stacked against you before you even start your business. What's the difference between someone who fails and someone who succeeds? To succeed, you need an edge. You might invent technology that nobody else can imagine. Maybe you make the perfect product with the perfect fit. But what every successful business has is a bank that is there for them. Instead of saying slow down, a bank that asks, what's next? Renaissance Bank, understanding you.
They say Diet Coke is a mom's drink. Well, you copied her jeans, her spin, her shoes, her scrunchie, and whether you realize it or not, her music. Now, copy her drink. Drink what your mama gave you.
Hey, honey, could you help me with this? Today tastes like staying in. And it never tasted this good.
Here, you can be your best. The best train here. Learn here. Succeed here. Perform here. Win here. Thrive here. Itawamba Community College. The best start here.
Sent down the field towards Vanessa Baggetts, but Kim Scott is giving chase. And play will stop again. So East Mississippi has possession now. No score between ICC and the Lady Lions, excuse me. With 25:40 remaining until halftime. So here's Sharples here around midfield. Dancing around, trying to find a window past defenders, and she will send it over towards the direction of Millie Webb, who gives chase, but that is just going to roll out of bounds. Possession, East Mississippi. So Kim is applying defensive pressure. Bit of contact right there, but no call. Kingsville will send it towards the direction of Millie. And Millie gets it just before it goes out of bounds and try to set up a header with Kim or Vanessa, but just a little too high. And that'll just roll out of bounds on the near side. So we have a substitution. Juliana Moats, the sophomore from right here in Fulton, will sub in place of Vanessa Baggetts. So East Mississippi will send it over to midfield. This is Motley again. Sends it over to Flores. Back to Motley, but ICC is applying some defensive pressure. And McElveen is able to get it. And here's Millie right by herself, looking to advance it. And here comes Isabel Kingsela, disrupted by Caitlin Fulgham. That was a nice job defensively by Fulgham, because that was a nice look right there for Kingsela. Instead, we'll have a corner kick set up right here on the near side. So Kingsela will send it in on the corner kick. Try to get a header done. They're going to say it went in. No, they're going to say it doesn't count. Going to say it didn't go in all the way.
Hey, drop in, White. Let's go again.
Couldn't really tell over the with the crowd of white and red over there. So it remains 0-0 between ICC and East Mississippi with 22:35 remaining until halftime.
Good, you gotta get going, Kim.
ICC will look to try to get a goal. Strike first before the half.
Forward, check in.
East Mississippi is not making it easy though. Here comes Sharples right here. But not without some defensive pressure by East Mississippi, and they will just take that away.
Good, Maddie.
Maddie on a header will send it back towards East Mississippi side of the field. And Juliana Motes gives chase to the soccer ball, and that'll just roll out. Last touch by ICC. Possession goes to the Lady Lions. Just a bunch of contact and scrambling over there, and ball will go out of bounds again. Last touch by East Mississippi. Send it in towards Bella Moore, who will send it over to McElveen. There's Isabel Kingsela, who will send it over to Millie Webb. She has plenty of space right there, and she sends it over. But that is cut off by East Mississippi. Kim Muscott was in the area. But that is quickly picked back up by Lauren Sharples.
Good run, Jude.
And off the foot of Juliana Motes, it goes over the net. And we're going to take a water break here. No score between ICC and East Mississippi with 21 minutes and 5 seconds remaining until the halftime break. And we'll be right back after this.
Welcome to the pasta party.
1, 2, 3.
Making new traditions,
Now let's go and keep going, keep going.
sharing old stories. Homemade pasta
Enjoy. Cheers to us. We did it.
and an ice cold Coke.
Okay, ready? 1, 2.
That's my recipe for magic.
When injury knocks you out, Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi will be there for you every step of the way. We are here to get you back in the game, back in motion, back to your life. Our elite team of orthopedic specialists will work side by side with you, educating you about your treatment plan, utilizing advanced technology, and providing you with a successful path to recovery. Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi. We will get you back.
You're always pushing yourself. There's no time to rest. You keep moving forward. The only thing better than your last accomplishment is your next.
What's next? What's next?
What's next?
So, Allie, what's next?
I guess we'll see.
Find a bank that's as excited about your future as you are. A bank that asks,
what's next?
Renaissance Bank, understanding you.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are about to resume play after that water break timeout. No score between ICC and East Mississippi. About halfway through the first half of play here in Fulton. So East Mississippi will have possession as we resume play. And Millie Webb makes contact with that to disrupt it. And here is Liv Norris right here, who will send it to McElveen. Back towards Addie Stanford. And this is Riley Stringer on the far side giving chase, who will send it over to Juliana Moats. Bella Moore is looking for a window right here. She'll just send it over on the near side towards Liz McElveen. She sends it over to Cooper Pletsky. Lady Indians are advancing piece by piece. But East Mississippi applies defensive pressure. And the ball will roll out of bounds. This will set up a corner kick with Isabel Kingzilla kicking for ICC. And here's the kick. Sent high. And Millie will just send it over the net. I'll just roll out right there. So East Mississippi will resume play. Sent towards midfield, but disrupted by the Lady Indians. Liv Norris looking for a window. She'll just send it over to Riley, who sends it over to Juliana. Trying to set up their scheme right here. But that is disrupted by East Mississippi. It'll roll out. Possession will stay with ICC. This is Juliana Moats who will throw it in. .18:45 and running left in the first half of play. No score between ICC and East Mississippi. So Riley Stringer will come out and Maddie Ahmed will sub in for her. Maddie Ahmed, a freshman from Oxford, Mississippi. Graduate of Lafayette High School. So the Lady Indians have a nice look right here by Millie Webb, but disrupted and blocked out by Skylar Flores. That was a nice look right there for Millie Webb. Just nice defensive pressure from the Lady Lions. And this will set up another corner kick attempt with Isabel Kingzilla kicking on the near side. So here's the kick. And that will go the wrong direction. So East Mississippi looks to have control, but that is disrupted. A lot of contact right there. But East Mississippi is able to regain possession. This is Motley right here with Liv Norris and Addie Stanford giving chase. And Norris is able to disrupt that and give possession back to her team. So they're going to call an offside. And this is going to give possession back to East Mississippi. Caitlin Fulgham will send it in, but that is disrupted by ICC. There's Lauren Sharples in stride. Sends it over to Kingzilla, who will send it over to Cooper Pletsky. Cooper has a nice look right there, but that is disrupted. A lot of contact right there. And we have a East Mississippi player who is slow to get up, but she is on her own feet. So play will resume. East Mississippi in possession. Or will I say it? I say it will. The East Mississippi coach is not happy with that call right there, and he's letting them know it. Anyway, let's play some soccer. So this is Caitlin Fulgham who will send it in. East Mississippi wants to try to get it past the defensive pressure that ICC is applying, but ICC is able to get on it and get possession back. And here's Maddie Ahmed in stride going down the far side. We will send it over to Cooper Pletsky. And here's Millie Webb again, trying to find an open look. Send it over to Bella Moore, and that'll just go out of bounds. Possession, East Mississippi. So 15 minutes to play here in the first half. No score between ICC and East Mississippi. We have a pair of substitutions. Millie Webb and Liz McElveen will come out. Gracie Henley and Vanessa Baggett will sub in their place. So here's Maddie Ahmed right here, looking to set up a scheme for the Lady Indians. Liv Norris will send it over to Henley on the near side. So that'll just roll out of bounds right there. Possession, ICC. Gracie Henley will send it in. Header slips off the head of Vanessa Baggett. Cooper trying to regain possession for ICC. She'll send it over towards Vanessa. And Vanessa trying to find an open window right here. Bella who will send it over to Gracie. And that's a goal by Juliana Moats to end the stalemate. So we have a goal between ICC and the Lady Lions. It is 1-0. ICC with 13:22 left to play in the first half. So it is 1-0 ICC. And I apologize if the time on the scoreboard looks a little funky right now. There we go. 12:53 and counting remaining in the first half play. There we go. Okay, got the time back up there. I know Adam Gore is happy to see that. Well, just a moment. Okay.
That's home. That's just like the Ravens. That's just like Pahokee, Florida. That's my second home. I got my degree from there, my first degree, college degree. It's part of my heart, it's part of my soul, it's part of my spirit. And, you know, it's everything. Itawamba Community College, baby, it's everything. It shaped me up to being a great man because it was part of the journey of me becoming the young man I am today. And it's home, man. That's it. Like, I could go there and lay my head down without no problems. Itawamba Community College, the best start here.
Guaranty Bank, formerly known as First American National Bank, is a proud supporter of ICC athletics. Visit gbtonline.com. Guaranty Bank, we're more than a bank, we're a community.
Okay. 12-17 left to play in the first half of play. ICC leading 1-0 over East Mississippi off the foot of Juliana Moats.
Tommy, get on the other side of her, please. Let's go, ladies. Almost 10 minutes. Let's go. Less than 12. Hey, gotta get it out, Red. Gotta get it out. Hey, the other we can get it forward, the quicker we can attack.
And so East Mississippi in pursuit right now, but that'll just send over Gracie Henley for ICC. We'll just kick it out. Possession will stay with East Mississippi.
Drop the pennies, ladies. Just drop the pennies. We don't need the pennies anymore.
Hey, go okay. You get what I'm saying on that, Fred?
Well, you said if it's not there, I have to know.
Thank you.
And so East Mississippi will throw it back in now. And here's Sharples looking to get some breathing room for ICC. So cross midfield sent over to Isabel Kingzilla. And Kingzilla will send it in, and that is a goal by Vanessa Baggett on assist by Isabel Kingzilla. So ICC now leads 2-0.
What would you like to say? 40 seconds back. 40 seconds or 9:40? 40 seconds back. 40 seconds back. So 10:05. Yeah. Okay.
So 2-0 is the score between ICC and East Mississippi. ICC struck first on a goal by Juliana Moats. And then just a few moments later, Vanessa Baggett extended the lead for the Lady Indians on an assist by Isabel Kingsala. The Lady Indians looking to threaten again, but that'll just go out of bounds.
Hey, keep it up, y'all. Keep it up. Come on, 9 minutes. 9 minutes. Ella's free. Hey, dribble a bit to the middle. Not to the wing. Not to the wing. Lena's free.
And so the ball will just roll out of play. Last touch by East Mississippi. Possession will stay with the Lady Indians. And this is Maddie Ahmed who will throw it in.
Ladies, when they play back, we gotta get up. Come on, we gotta get high when they play backwards. Lena free. Hey, get up, Scott. Up, Scott. Up, Red.
And so
Red, up.
Gracie Henley will take it for the Lady Indians. And that is just disrupted by East Mississippi. But Liv Norris is able to regain possession. This is Caitlin Elbeck right here. Sends it over to Vanessa. Looking for a wide open lane. Sends it over to Elbeck. Does a little side kick. And now just hop out of bounds.
Good ball, Vanessa.
Nice pursuit right there by ICC. Two-0 with 6:50 remaining in the first half of play. 2-0 advantage for the Lady Indians.
Gracie, you have to respect this, yeah. Maddie's going into 2-1.
So here's a corner kick coming up with Isabel Kingsala set to kick in. And header attempt by Elbeck.
Caitlin, good ball, Ez.
Far right. Won't go in, so it'll remain 2-0 in favor of ICC. With 6:15 remaining in the first half of play, East Mississippi will look to get their first goal of the afternoon. But that is disrupted by the Lady Indians. Vanessa to Isabel Kingsala, and goal number 3 for the Lady Indians. So it is 3-0 ICC with 5:57 left to play in the first half.
It feels like the deck is stacked against you before you even start your business. What's the difference between someone who fails and someone who succeeds? To succeed, you need an edge. You might invent technology that nobody else can imagine. Maybe you make the perfect product with the perfect fit. But what every successful business has is a bank that is there for them. Instead of saying slow down, a bank that asks, what's next? Renaissance Bank, understanding you.
When injury knocks you out, Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi will be there for you every step of the way. We are here to get you back in the game, back in motion, back to your life. Our elite team of orthopedic specialists will work side by side with you, educating you about your treatment plan, utilizing advanced technology, and providing you with a successful path to recovery. Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi. We will get you back.
Welcome to the pasta party!
1, 2, 3.
Making new traditions,
Now let's go and keep going, keep going.
sharing old stories. Homemade pasta
Enjoy, cheers to us, we did it.
and a nice cold Coke.
Okay, ready? One, ready. Two.
That's my recipe for magic.
The second goal of the match today was a goal by Vanessa Baggets on an assist from Isabel Kingsela. And that latest goal that we just saw was off the foot of Isabel Kingsela, off an assist by Vanessa.
It's behind that line. Second ball, GBK, guys.
So 3-0 is the advantage for ICC here in the closing minutes of the first half of play. You want to finish the first half strong defensively.
Go with it, Pete. Big field. Two gaps out, Mitch.
So East Mississippi, here's Motley trying to chase down
Lauren, give us 5 more.
the runaway soccer ball, but it'll just roll out. Last touch by East Mississippi. Possession, ICC.
Where you at? Forward.
Maddie Ahmed
Too high. Vanessa.
will throw this in.
Too high.
So touched by East Mississippi, and they'll try to take possession, but Isabel Kingsela just kicks it away from East Mississippi, and it'll roll out into the ditch.
What do you have? We need another one. Oh, what a touch. I don't think we have any scholarships. We have a t-shirt. Hey, gotta get it out, Red. Gotta get it going forward. I know.
I hit it the wrong
We
part.
gotta do better. I thought the men's side was gonna provide you.
I didn't want to embarrass you guys by doing too good.
Too late.
I didn't want to embarrass you guys by kicking it too good.
I'll get you a switch.
So play will resume. The Indians will throw it in. East Mississippi
We have better gear.
get on it right there. So here's Gracie Henley right here to take it away. Lauren Sharples just far left on that play.
Gracie, you'll touch to the outside. Yep. I gotta get this out, Red. Come on, ladies. First do it.
So a lot of back and forth down there
I gotta get up, Red. Gotta get up.
over fighting over possession of the ball. So here is ICC now. Vanessa trying to get another goal in the closing moments of the first half. But East Mississippi will just fall on it and restart play.
Good, Chloe. Well done. Keep coming, Kevin. Keep getting space.
So ICC in pursuit. This is Gracie Henley, who was sent it down the far side, but that'll just roll out of bounds. Possession, East Mississippi. So East Mississippi will throw it in. They'll look to get a goal. for
Good. Yes, Vanessa. Yes, Vanessa. Show feet, Vanessa.
the end of the first half of play. Here's Elbeck right here.
Well done, Caitlin.
Giving pursuit, sends it over to Vanessa, but that'll hit the side of an East Mississippi defender and will go out of bounds. Possession stays with ICC. Gracie Hanley will throw it in towards Vanessa. And here is Gracie right here sending it in. So with 45 seconds and counting left in the first half of play, ICC holds a 3-0 advantage over East Mississippi. The clock will stop at 38.9 seconds.
We're going to talk to them at halftime together so they don't keep killing this game.
So East Mississippi looking to find a last-second goal before going into the halftime break. A lot of contact right there. So Lauren will kick it over to the East Mississippi side. Here's Kienzela right here. But that'll be the end of the first half. ICC leading 3-0 over East Mississippi at the halftime break. So ICC, first goal of the match came off the foot of Juliana Motes with 13:22 left to play in the first half. That gave ICC the initial 1-0 lead. A few minutes later, Vanessa Baggetts scored a goal on an assist from Isabel Kienzela to put the Lady Indians up 2-0 with 9.5 minutes remaining in the first half. And a couple minutes later after that, Isabel Kienzela scored a goal of her own on an assist by Vanessa Baggetts to go up 3-0. So we have 15 minutes until the start of the second half. ICC up 3-0 over East Mississippi. And we'll be back with more right after this.
That's home. That's just like the Ravens. That's just like Pahokee, Florida. That's my second home. I got my degree from there, my first degree, college degree. It's part of my heart, it's part of my soul, it's part of my spirit. And, you know, it's everything. Itawamba Community College, baby, it's everything. It shaped me up to being a great man because it was part of the journey of me becoming the young man I am today. And it's home, man. That's it. Like, I can go there and lay my head down without no problems. Itawamba Community College, the best story here.
They say Diet Coke is a mom's drink. Well, you copied her jeans, her spin, her shoes, her scrunchie, and whether you realize it or not, her music. Now, copy her drink. Drink what your mama gave you.
Hey, honey, could you help me with this? Today tastes like staying in. And it never tasted this good.
When injury knocks you out, Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi will be there for you every step of the way. We are here to get you back in the game, back in motion, back to your life. Our elite team of orthopedic specialists will work side by side with you, educating you about your treatment plan, utilizing advanced technology, and providing you with a successful path to recovery. Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi. We will get you back.
It feels like the deck is stacked against you before you even start your business. What's the difference between someone who fails and someone who succeeds? To succeed, you need an edge. You might invent technology that nobody else can imagine. Maybe you make the perfect product with the perfect fit. But what every successful business has is a bank that is there for them. Instead of saying slow down, a A bank that asks, what's next? Renaissance Bank, understanding you.
Here, you can be your best. The best train here. Learn here. Succeed here. Perform here. Win here. Thrive here. Itawamba Community College. The best start here.
And we're underway with the start of the second half. Here's Bella Moore, who will send it over to the East Mississippi side. But East Mississippi will just disrupt that. Maddie Ahmed does a little side kick right there. And it'll just roll out of bounds. Last touch by East Mississippi. So here's Gracie Henley, who will throw it in for the Lady Indians. East Mississippi. So Motley will make contact with that and it'll roll out. So just a bunch of back and forth going on right now in terms of possession. Lots of contact right there, and they will make a call. So East Mississippi will look to score right there, but Annabelle Holman gets right on top of it in front of the EMCC player.
We just talked about it. Let it play. She has the ball. There's no foul. Let it play. We just talked about it. You're killing the game tempo.
So Annabelle Holman will send it back out for her team. So a header right there, back and forth. We'll send it over to Moats. And here's Kim right now, Kim Muscant. She sends it over in front of the goal. Cooper had a really nice look right there for a potential fourth goal. That's Cooper Pletsky right there. But it will remain 3-0 in favor of the Lady Indians. So Maddie Ahmed will send it over to Bella Moore. Here's Kim Muscant right here. And Cooper, just right over the net. She had a wide open look right there, but just went right over the net. That was a nice look right there. Nice effort. So East Mississippi will restart play. So a bunch of contact right there and just fighting over possession will just lead to the ball rolling into Annabelle Holman's arms. She will send it back out towards midfield. First contact made by East Mississippi. It was Caitlin Foldrum right here who will send it over to Ella Morse. Morse on the far side. Kim Muscant giving chase. Morse will send it over towards midfield, but ICC will pick it up. Just a bunch of fighting over possession. East Mississippi with possession now. Disrupted by ICC, taken away by Bella Moore. And that had a nice look from the angle that we have. It looks like that was about to go right in, but it just goes a little far left off the foot of Bella Moore. So Marley Castillo will send it away. And East Mississippi looks to get the ball past midfield, but that'll just roll out. Possession will stay with EMCC. ICC take it back. This is Annie Mansell taken away by EMCC, but quickly recovered by the Lady Indians. There's Juliana Moats right now, but defensive pressure. That is number 14, AC Brewer, who applied that pressure and kicked it out. Possession will remain with the Lady Indians. This is Maddie Ahmed, who will send it over to Cooper. And Cooper on that corner right there trying to beat the defender, but the defender will block it as it rolls out of bounds. Possession will stay with ICC, and Maddie Ahmed will throw it back in. Here's Maddie tossing it in. East Mississippi disrupts that, and that will just go high and out of bounds. So the Lady Indians scrambling with EMCC over possession. And so this will be a corner kick. And this will be Annie Mansell, the freshman from Hernando, Mississippi. On its way. And a header attempt by, Bella Moore that was just short of going into the net. Instead, it'll remain 3-0 advantage of ICC. So Castillo will send it out to Fulgham. Here comes Fulgham right now in stride. She'll send it over towards her teammates, but Annie Mansell will disrupt that. Cooper Pletsky gives chase as Fulgham, that's AC Brewer trying to maintain that possession for EMCC, but that'll just go out of bounds. Possession ICC. Maddie Ahmed will throw it in. Nice little pump fake right there. Cooper Pletsky in pursuit. She goes horizontal with it. And here's Bella Moore right here fighting against defenders, and that will just go off the shoulder of Miller Blaylock. 3-0 is the score in favor of the Lady Indians with 35:50 left in the second half. This will be a corner kick. And that is Marley Castillo, the keeper for the Lady Lions, was right on it. And this will set up another corner kick. This will be Annie Mansell again
Post run. Be there.
on the corner kick. Kick's on its way. And there is our fourth goal of the match, off the foot of Kim Muscant on the corner kick.
Hey, heads up, Red. We just got to get it clear next time. We got to get clear. Good work. Good work.
So the Lady Indians now lead East Mississippi 4-0 with 34-54 remaining in the second half.
It feels like the deck is stacked against you before you even start your business. What's the difference between someone who fails and someone who succeeds? To succeed, you need an edge. You might invent technology that nobody else can imagine. Maybe you make the perfect product with the perfect fit. But what every successful business has is a bank that is there for them. Instead of saying slow down, a bank that asks, what's next? Renaissance Bank, understanding you.
When injury knocks you out, Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi will be there for you every step of the way. We are here to get you back in the game, back in motion, back to your life. Our elite team of orthopedic specialists will work side by side with you, educating you about your treatment plan, utilizing advanced technology, and providing you with a successful path to recovery. Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi. We will get you back.
They say Diet Coke is a mom's drink. Well, you copied her jeans, her spin, her shoes, her scrunchie, and whether you realize it or not, her music. Now, copy her drink. Drink what your mama gave you.
Hey, honey, could you help me with this? Today tastes like staying in. And it never tasted this good.
And so East Mississippi will look to disrupt ICC's So here comes EMCC. Here's Motley applying pressure on
One more. Play through it, Bella. Stay switched on. Play through it. Hold on, Liv. Hold on. Hey, let's get this out, Rev.
And so with 32-38 remaining in the contest, ICC leads East Mississippi 4-0. So here goes Gracie Henley now in pursuit, sends it over to and that was a nice effort in pursuit by Caitlin Elbeck. But Marley Castillo, the keeper for EMCC, saw the shot in. So possession will reset. So here goes ICC. Gracie Henley will send it over on the far side. Intended for Caitlin Elbeck, but the Lady Lions will pick that up. So here's Maddie Ahmed now.
Who's with 5? Who's with 9? Get high, Annie. Get high, Annie.
And scrambling over possession. East Mississippi will just kick this out. And we have some substitutions coming in. Vanessa Baggetts subs in for Cooper Pletsky. And Susie Page Vaughn subs in for Juliana Moats. ICC throws it in, but East Mississippi is on top of the soccer ball. Bella Moore with possession. She'll send it over to Ahmed. Maddie Ahmed advances it down, sends it over to Susie Page. And then here is Vanessa right here trying to find a wide open look. And the goalkeeper, Marley Castillo, falls on it. And we have an ICC player who is slow to get up, but she seems to be all right. So play will resume here. Castillo will send it in for East Mississippi. High and away. First touch by Motley. And Gracie Henley will give chase over on this far side. And we have an East Mississippi player down. But she is able to get up on her own power. And so play will resume. Here's Gracie Henley now. She sends it over to the other side towards Isabel Kingsela. Facing some defensive pressure, she goes horizontal and sends it over towards Caitlin Elbeck, who's just her and the goalkeeper will beat her to the soccer ball. Nice pass by Isabel Kingsela to get it over towards Caitlin Elbeck. So here's Gracie Henley again. Sends it over to Liv Norris, who will send it over to Annie Mansell. And that is semi-disrupted by East Mississippi, but ICC is able to maintain pressure. Here is Maddie Ahmed, who will send it back over to Caitlin Elbeck, who faces some defensive pressure from East Mississippi. And a nice shot right there, cut off just in time by Caitlin Fulgham. So with 28-26 remaining in the contest, ICC leads 4-0. So a corner kick. So that corner kick will not result in a goal for the Lady Indians. We have Cooper Pletsky subbing in place of Isabel Kingsela. And we also have Millie Webb back on the field. She subbed in for Caitlin Elbeck. And so here's Fulgham now for East Mississippi, looking to set up a scheme down on the far side of the field.
Yes, Scholar! Great!
And so ICC is looking to get on it. Gracie Henley is giving chase, but
Hey, good try! Good try!
Gracie will just kick it out of the way.
Guaranty Bank, formerly known as First American National Bank, is a proud supporter of ICC athletics. Visit gbtonline.com. Guaranty Bank, we're more than a bank, we're a community.
When injury knocks you out, Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi will be there for you every step of the way. We are here to get you back in the game, back in motion, back to your life. Our elite team of orthopedic specialists will work side by side with you, educating you about your treatment plan, utilizing advanced technology, and providing you with a successful path to recovery. Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi. We will get you back.
That's home. That's just like the Ravens. That's just like Pahokee, Florida. That's my second home. I got my degree from there, my first degree, college degree. It's part of my heart, it's part of my soul, it's part of my spirit. And, you know, it's everything. Itawamba Community College, baby, it's everything. It shaped me up to being a great man because it was part of the journey of me becoming the young man I am today. And it's home, man. That's it. Like, I could go there and lay my head down without no problems. Itawamba Community College, the best start here.
East Mississippi will throw back in as we resume play. ICC takes that away. That is Annie Mansell on the disruption. Here's Cooper, but that is disrupted and taken away momentarily. Bella Moore will send it over to Millie Webb. And Vanessa is in pursuit, looking to get past the defender. She does a great move right there, going horizontal, but East Mississippi is able to take that away. But here is Bella Moore. Oh, and that was a straight shot right there, but Marley Castillo was able to see the ball in and cradle it to prevent another goal. So ICC will look to get another goal right here. Here's Millie Webb. Lots of contact after that kick right there. But no call. And Millie is helped up by Vanessa. So Castillo will send this out. East Mississippi on the far side. That is disrupted by Annie Mansell, but that'll just go out of bounds. I believe that was last touched by East Mississippi. So Gracie Henley will throw in. for this new possession. And here's Annie Mansell in pursuit, sends it over to Maddie Ahmed. And Maddie right here will send it over to Millie. Millie trying to get past the defender. She has a nice little pass to Vanessa, back to Millie, but just over the net. That was a good look right there by Millie Webb as it goes over the net. So here goes East Mississippi, looking to reset play, but Gracie Henley of ICC gets on it. Quickly broken up, but only briefly. And this is ICC with possession. So here's Maddie Ahmed on the near side. Gets the ball just before it goes out of bounds. And Vanessa in pursuit against East Mississippi. So Maddie gets on it right before it gets out of bounds. That nice effort right there by Maddie Ahmed. So Maddie Davis will send it over towards Gracie Henley's direction. Gracie Henley in pursuit and in stride with it. Here is Cooper Pletsky with defensive pressure applied to her. And here's Bella Moore with a nice move. And that will just go right over the net. And Millie Webb. Oh, she's just tying her shoe. I thought she was down on the field. So we have some substitutions. Well, looked like we were going to have some substitutions, but now we're just going to have a water break. So with 21:55 remaining in today's match, ICC leads East Mississippi 4-0. And we will be back with more right after this.
When injury knocks you out, Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi will be there for you every step of the way. We are here to get you back in the game, back in motion, back to your life. Our elite team of orthopedic specialists will work side by side with you, educating you about your treatment plan, utilizing advanced technology, and providing you with a successful path to recovery. Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi. We will get you back.
You're always pushing yourself. There's no time to rest. You keep moving forward. The only thing better than your last accomplishment is your next.
What's next? What's next?
What's next?
So, Allie, what's next?
I guess we'll see.
Find a bank that's as excited about your future as you are. A bank that asks,
what's next?
Renaissance Bank. Understanding you.
Here, you can be your best. The best train here. Learn here. Succeed here. Perform here. Win here. Thrive here. Itawamba Community College. The best start here.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are about to resume play after that brief water break. ICC leads East Mississippi 4-0 with 21:55 remaining. So Marley Castillo will send it out to resume play. And here's Fulgham right here. ICC will disrupt that. Here is Lauren Sharples going horizontal, but makes a good look right there, but Castillo cradles it in to prevent a potential 5th goal. So up and high and around midfield is where Castillo will send the soccer ball. ICC and East Mississippi fighting over possession. That's a runaway ball that will just roll out of bounds. Last touched by ICC, possession East Mississippi. The Lady Lions will throw it in, but the Lady Indians are able to regain possession and take it away. So here's Cooper Pletsky on the far side, tripped up as the ball goes out. And if you can look in the background, you can see the renovations for Roy Crescent Field coming along nicely over for ICC baseball. No, Coach Rick Collier is very excited about that. So Liv Norris will kick this in for ICC. On its way. And that'll just slide right past the goal. No one was there for ICC whenever it landed in that small window. In that general small vicinity. But it will set up a corner kick for ICC. This is Millie Webb on the corner kick. On its way. And a header attempt from Lawrence Sharples is blocked away by the Lady Lions. And East Mississippi with possession now. Maddie Davis will cut it off and send it over to Maddie Ahmed, but that will just roll out of bounds. Possession, East Mississippi. So East Mississippi throws it in. Maddie Ahmed trying to break up possession. And here's Millie right here, but it'll just go out of bounds. Last touch by East Mississippi, so Maddie Ahmed will throw it in for ICC. So Riley Stringer will throw it in. Throws it towards Vanessa Baggetts, who will send it back towards Riley, and that'll just go out of bounds. Possession, East Mississippi on the throw-in. Lauren Sharples will take the soccer ball away. Here's Chloe Boyd in pursuit, who will send it over to Susie Page Vaughn. And Cooper Pletsky surrounded by East Mississippi defenders.
Good, Susie.
And so some contact down there as the ball goes out of bounds.
Chloe, good job. That's a great ball to Susie. Way to swing.
So East Mississippi will send it back in. This is Ella Morse. And so East Mississippi sends it over to the ICC side, but nice breakup right there by Addie Stanford. Now the Lady Indians trying to take it away from East Mississippi, of which they do. Trying to take the top off the defense here. So with 16:27 left to play, ICC leads East Mississippi 4-0. Off of goals courtesy of Juliana Moats, Vanessa Baggetts, Isabel Kingsla, and Kim Muscant.
Hey, let's get it out, Red. Watch back, son.
So Marley Castillo will kick it out. But Lauren Sharples gets on it but stumbles.
Down and play. Down and play. Yes.
And she will kick it back in quickly after getting back up on her feet. Here's Millie Webb here going horizontal and will pass it over to Vanessa, but that is broken up by Fulgham.
Yeah,
15-10 remaining and counting. ICC up 4-0 over East Mississippi. This will be a penalty kick right here for Lauren Sharples. And here's the kick, and nice effort by Castillo to block it and to cradle it on the second attempt. Nice effort right there by Marley Castillo to halt the scoring opportunity for ICC, and it'll remain 4-0 inside 15 minutes to play. So here's Vanessa. She will send it up towards Cooper Pletsky, who has a nice look right there. But Castillo again comes up with the save and stalls the scoring opportunities.
Down and play. Get it up there. Down and play.
So here's Lauren Sharples now. Sends it away and in. And Castillo just follows it in and cradles it. And she will throw it in for East Mississippi to resume play with 13 minutes to go. ICC up 4-0 over the Lady Lions. So East Mississippi will throw it back in. This is Kylie King right here.
Good, Kylie.
We'll send it over towards Cooper. A lot of contact right there, but no call. So here's Lauren Sharples in pursuit now, but she is tripped up. The call will be made. So Addie Stanford will kick it in.
Kylie, stay a bit.
She sends it over to Riley Stringer. Here's Addie right here in the vicinity of Cooper Pletsky, but that is kicked out by East Mississippi, but quickly regained by Liz McElveen. Kylie King over to McElveen. So here is Cooper Pletsky, who sent it over to Chloe Boyd, and that'll just go out of bounds right there. So we are approaching 10 minutes remaining in the match between ICC and East Mississippi. The Lady Indians lead 4-0. So ICC with possession here. Here's Vanessa trying to, she looked to have a scoring opportunity right there, but Marley Castillo beat her to it to scoop it up and reset play here for the Lady Lions. Sent away. And Cooper Pletsky trying to gain possession, but East Mississippi is fighting with the Lady Indians over possession. So here's Chloe Boyd right here in stride and tried to set something up with Vanessa, but it's just, the angle was just a little too far. So Kim Muscat is subbing in for Cooper Pletsky. Kim has scored the only goal of the second half so far on a corner kick with 35 minutes remaining in the second half. So here's Riley Stringer now. Sends pass over to cross midfield, and here's Millie in stride. Millie Webb trying to get past the defender. Nice job and nice pass to Vanessa. And Vanessa with a side kick will put it in for the 5th goal of the contest on an assist by Millie Webb.
That's home. That's just like the Ravens. That's just like Pahokee, Florida. That's my second home. I got my degree from there, my first degree, college degree. It's part of my heart, it's part of my soul, it's part of my spirit. And, you know, it's everything. Itawamba Community College, baby, it's everything. It shaped me up to being a great man because it was part of the journey of me becoming the young man I am today. And it's home, man. That's it. Like, I can go there and lay my head down without no problems. Itawamba Community College, the best start here.
When injury knocks you out, Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi will be there for you every step of the way. We are here to get you back in the game, back in motion, back to your life. Our elite team of orthopedic specialists will work side by side with you, educating you about your treatment plan, utilizing advanced technology, and providing you with a successful path to recovery. Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi. We will get you back.
It feels like the deck is stacked against you before you even start your business. What's the difference between someone who fails and someone who succeeds? To succeed, you need an edge. You might invent technology that nobody else can imagine. Maybe you make the perfect product with the perfect fit. But what every successful business has is a bank that is there for them. Instead of saying slow down, a bank that asks, what's next? Renaissance Bank, understanding you.
Welcome to the pasta party!
1, 2, 3.
Making new traditions,
Now let's go and keep going, keep going.
sharing old stories. Homemade pasta,
Enjoy, cheers to us, we did it!
and a nice cold Coke.
Okay, ready? 1, 2.
That's my recipe for magic.
That's home. That's just like the Ravens. That's just like Pahokee, Florida. That's my second home. I got my degree from there, my first degree, college degree. It's part of my heart, it's part of my soul, it's part of my spirit. And, you know, it's everything. Itawamba Community College, baby, it's everything. It shaped me up to being a great man because it was part of the journey of me becoming the young man I am today. And it's home, man. That's it. Like, I could go there and lay my head down without no problems. Itawamba Community College, the best start here.
So here's Millie again. And a nice little move right there, a little sidestep to get past the defender. Sends it over to Lauren Sharples, and that is just far left. So Marley Castillo will send it out to reset play.
Hey, come on, let's win this race. First and second. Come on, Red. Don't watch it. Attack it.
And so here's Kim right here, working horizontally, able to get a defender off her, and she'll pass it on to the other side of the field to Millie Webb, who will send it over to Chloe Boyd. And ICC looking to find an open window, but East Mississippi is making it a little difficult. And that was almost in right there. And that latest goal from Vanessa Baggetts to go up 5-0, that was her second goal of the match. Here's a quarter kick right here by Millie Webb. And that is disrupted by East Mississippi, but picked back up by Vanessa and Riley. And Kim Muscant's shot attempt right there just goes far left. An important note about that last goal scored by Vanessa Baggetts. That last goal moved her into second place in career goals with 19. Grace Joyce is the all-time leader with 23. So Vanessa Baggetts moves up the all-time career goals list into second place with 19. Grace Joyce leads the all-time list with 23.
Hey, midfield, you gotta come over here, midfield. The ball's coming.
Inside 4. So with 4 minutes and 30 seconds to go, ICC leads 5-0 over East Mississippi. So here is Lauren Sharples right here, who will send it over to Susie Page Vaughn, but that'll just roll out of bounds. Last touch by ICC. East Mississippi will throw it in. And so here is ICC now, and here's a wide open look for Millie Webb, and just over the net. Just over the net. That was a nice look right there for Millie Webb. But just goes over the net, and it'll remain 5-0. Advantage ICC with 3:15 remaining in the match. So ICC trying to get the ball away from that defensive pressure that East Mississippi is applying, but we have stoppage right here. Inside 3 minutes to play.
Swing it. Now it's not on. Don't swing it. Try to mistake. Tap. Hey, why isn't there a tap?
And so a far kick that'll send the ball that way. And just off the bar was a shot off the foot of Vanessa Baggetts, who just moved up into second place in career goals with 19. That would have moved her up. That would have added goal number 20 for her career and would have her 3 away from tying with Grace Joyce, who is the all-time leader with 23. But with a minute and a half remaining, ICC is just dishing the ball around. East Mississippi will break that up and look to give chase, try to get a goal before the end of the match. Here's Motley right here. Motley looking, but nice job by Kylie King to deflect that shot right there. Inside a minute to play. So East Mississippi will set up a corner kick with 36 seconds remaining. And kick is on its way and over the heads of everyone in front of the goal. And that'll just roll out of bounds. 20 seconds remaining in the match. And they will just let the clock expire here. And ICC will improve to 7-0 overall and 2-0 in conference play with a 5-0 victory over East Mississippi. And that'll do it for game 1 of today's conference doubleheader afternoon here in Fulton. We want to thank you for watching in favor of the Lady Indians or East Mississippi, or just in favor of the sports of soccer in general. We'll be right back momentarily for the start of the men's game coming up soon. ICC wins it 5-0, improves to 7-0 overall and 2-0 in conference play. I want to thank you for watching and listening with us. For Adam Gore, Raphael Henry, Casey Smith, I'm Cal Brown saying so long, and as always, roll Tribe.
It feels like the deck is stacked against you before you even start your business. What's the difference between someone who fails and someone who succeeds? To succeed, you need an edge. You might invent technology that nobody else can imagine. Maybe you make the perfect product with the perfect fit. But what every successful business has is a bank that is there for them. Instead of saying slow down, a bank that asks, what's next? Renaissance Bank, understanding you.
When injury knocks you out, Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi will be there for you every step of the way. We are here to get you back in the game, back in motion, back to your life. Our elite team of orthopedic specialists will work side by side with you, educating you about your treatment plan, utilizing advanced technology, and providing you with a successful path to recovery. Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi. We will get you back.
Welcome to the pasta party!
1, 2, 3.
Making new traditions,
See, now let's go and keep going, keep going.
sharing old stories. Homemade pasta
Enjoy. Cheers to us. We did it.
and a nice cold Coke.
Okay, ready? 1, 2.
That's my recipe for magic.
That's home. That's just like the Ravens. That's just like Pahokee, Florida. That's my second home. I got my degree from there, my first degree, college degree. It's part of my heart, it's part of my soul, it's part of my spirit. And, you know, it's everything. Itawamba Community College, baby, it's everything. It shaped me up to being a great man because it was part of the journey of me becoming the young man I am today. And it's home, man. That's it. Like, I can go there and lay my head down without no problems. Itawamba Community College, the best start here.